My virtual home. How are you guys doing? So, I'm so happy to just be checking in with you guys. I am um, actually pretty excited because we have a update video. Well, let me explain. As you guys know, some of you guys know that we have been on Airbnb for like the last month and a half, and I guess I just want to tell you guys how it's been going. It's actually been going pretty good. Um, um, the Airbnb platform is amazing. I totally love it. Um, just like the business is great. I'm just gonna say that I love the Airbnb business. I am having so much fun as a host. Over the last months, yes, it has been a lot of fun, but there also has been a lot of challenges, guys. I mean, from dealing with bad guests, okay, um, you know, you get all type of people as far as guests, and as you guys know, we are actually sharing our apartment with Airbnb with the hopes that Airbnb will push us out of the apartment and we'll be able to get another unit. Actually, the goal to get another unit will actually be sometime next month. So, sometime next month, no later than October, the goal is to get a second four-bedroom house or an apartment and increase our doors. Now, a lot of people, they do the Airbnb and they Airbnb the entire space. But guys, I think I have fell in love with the per room model. Okay, the per room model to me is instead of Airbnb and the entire space, what you do is you Airbnb a room within that space and you Airbnb however many rooms is within your unit. So if you have a 3 bedroom, you'll be able to have 3 separate Airbnb listings. If you have a 4 bedroom like us, you'll be able to have 4 separate Airbnb listings. To me, I believe that with that model, you end up probably making more money. Even though I've never Airbnb'd a full space out, my hypothesis is that if you Airbnb a full space, like all 4 bedrooms, to one customer, then those customers may be a little bit further in between. So I feel like you'll get more customers if you're doing a per room situation. But anyway, guys, my first month has been great. As far as our guests, we've had plenty of guests. If I could, would say guesstimate the amount of guests that we've had within the first month and a half, I would guesstimate about 10 to 15 separate bookings, if not 16 or more. We started the Airbnb journey mid June. So, yeah, mid month of June is when we got started. And right now we're in the actually mid month of August. So yeah, we're 2 months in. Wow, guys, time really flies. With that being said, Airbnb have allowed us to no longer have to pay rent. So like our rent is supplemented by the Airbnb income. So I'm so happy about that. No more, taking money from our pocket to pay rent. Who pays rent anyway? No, I'm just kidding. But I'm so excited about this, guys. Yeah, we've had some challenging guests, and Airbnb has been very instrumental, more than what I thought, as far as handling those situations with those guests. They're pretty reliable, as far as being able to call them and for them to kind of like mediate or just kind of help get us through the situation. So I'll say that is a great plus. Um, I am still trying to find the best price points as far as pricing these rooms. I know there is software out there that helps with that, like a bunch of stuff, okay? But I'm not using that software. Right now, I am using what we call smart pricing with Airbnb, where you put your minimum price and your max price, and they just find whatever is in demand as far as a price at the point in time. Okay, so a lot of times I see over the weekend the price increases for the guests, but I kind of just let the smart pricing do whatever it wants because I'm able to put my minimum in. So yeah, I let it kind of do what it wants. Right now, I feel like my prices are kind of low. If you guys want me to disclose my prices, let me know in the comments. I will be happy to do so. I feel like my prices are kind of low, and I think I'm doing that because I want to get more bookings. I don't think I've been on the platform long enough to even say that that is a rewarding strategy because I am getting more bookings, but that could just be because there's a high demand in my area. So if I did increase my prices, which I should, I believe I should, if I did, I may even get the same amount of bookings, guys. We will do a video about how I will do a case study about my occupancy rate, seeing if it changed with the price increase. Right now, of our 4 bedrooms, we do have 3 rooms listed on Airbnb. So, like I said, the goal is to get moved out of this unit into another 4 bedroom unit and then put that last bedroom on the platform. So, I mean, a business that has allowed me to supplement my rent and very possibly buy another property, to me, is a good business. Another one of the challenges with the Airbnb business is guest turnover. So I have my minimum nights as like one night. So sometimes guests come in and they book one night. Like I just had to check in a guest right now, and they only book one night. So when they leave, I have to wash the bedding, clean the room, um, tidy up the bathroom, etc. And that can be a lot, but it's nothing that is just too crazy. There's a washing facility here on property, so that's good. And yeah, it's a lot. Now, what I am thinking about doing is getting extra sheets per bed so that when a guest leaves, I don't necessarily have to run and go do laundry. Okay. Another challenge, which we have a solution for this too. Another challenge is actually checking the guests in when you have something to do in your own life. Okay. But Airbnb does have a solution for that, and that's called the like self check-in situation. So tomorrow I will be ordering a self check-in lock that goes on my door so that I can self check-in guests. Very easy. I think that's gonna definitely solve that challenge. And then like it's just challenges. They're challenges just like any other business. The good thing about Airbnb is like the answers and the solutions for these challenges seem to not be hard to find or to accomplish. Okay, so on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm about an 8.5 to a 9 as far as satisfied with the platform. Okay, truly. Um, yeah, so I have 3 listings, you know, just 3 listings. That's a little snapshot. Everything is not like great or whatever, but hey, we got to start somewhere. Now, as far as the rooms, this last listing I just listed like last night. So that's why the occupancy rate is 0. But seeing that it's like the 9th of the month and the occupancy rate on the first bedroom is already at 48%. And I know you're like, we're not even 48% in the month. That's because people are booking for like weeks in advance. So if you can see this little red dot on this first listing, that is the day that we are in right now. And if you can see on both of the listings, I am booked out for the next week on both bedrooms. So That's a good deal, right? So yeah, I'm looking forward to those future earnings. I'm looking forward to this third room. It actually has a workspace. So the third room actually has a workspace. So we're very excited to see the difference in the type of um, customers that it attracts, as well as the frequency of that particular room getting booked. But yeah, so I'm very happy about that. Let's take a look at and um, take a look at the insights and stats. I like to come to this stats one. As you can see, we have had in the past 30 days 553 viewings as far as on our listings. Now, there are things that we can do to increase our viewings, which we have did one of them last night, which is get professional pictures. But my professional pictures won't be ready until later on today or so. So they have no impact right now. But I believe that once I get more professional pictures, it's going to increase my click-through rate. So once I get those pictures up, it should increase my click-through rate. And and with more people looking and clicking, we should get more bookings. Okay, so I'm excited about that. 553 views. I'm still excited about that. That's kind of what the network is doing on its own. 11 reservations, and we're at a 2% booking rate. Uh, yeah, so uh, my ideal goal is to get 100% occupancy. Uh, you know, I didn't know you can break these down by listings. So, yeah, I didn't know I can look at that, but that's a good feature. If you click where it says all listings right there, you can look at each bedroom, see their reviews as well as the amount of views that they have gotten in within the last um, 30 days. Really cool. All right, so another area that I'm pretty sure you guys want to check out with me is earnings, right? Now, disclaimer. In June, we only did like half the month, okay? In July, we had one bedroom for like half the month, and then like the second bedroom, we listed like mid July, okay? And then, of course, that third bedroom, I just now listed last night. So, with us even having two bedroom, we haven't even had the two rooms available for an entire month, okay? Like together. So keep that in mind. But let's take a look at the earnings. So in June, I believe we only did like a few days within in June. In June, we made a total of $234.30. This is the money that started to breathe belief. Okay, into the Airbnb business. We did a little better in July, but like I said, the first half of July we only had the listing or the room that we had in June available, and then the middle part of July we listed another room. So in July we made $1,528.86. Now August, we are only at the ninth of the month, and it seems like we've already made $291.83. But as you can see, we have upcoming, and when you see upcoming, that means that those bookings have already been booked, but you just haven't been paid out for them. So we have upcoming $539 even. So you might well say five, about $800 or so already for the month of August, and it's only the ninth. So are we looking at about $700 or so a week? That's what it looks like. And keep in mind, we put our third listing up just last night, so it never got booked yet. So I guess September will be more of a better view as far as like what three rooms does. But hey, this is where we are. But yeah, these are the earnings so far, guys. With that being said, I've also, because I've gotten started with Airbnb, and I've learned a little bit. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start opening myself up for consultations. Um, they're gonna be very modest. Like, I really just believe like maybe even under $30, or even at $30 an hour, for 1 hour of just consulting and seeing if there's anything I can help you with. So $30 for like a conversation, I think is pretty good. So yeah, we'll definitely put Airbnb consultations on our, like, probably in the description of this video once I set up a calendar where I can start taking those. Um, we're gonna put the link to get started on Airbnb if you want to. If you use our link to get started, you will get $40 after your first guest. Okay, and then also, just to help you guys out, there is going to be a course in the description. The course is going to be to Airbnb Insiders Academy, and it is a course that helps you avoid common mistakes that new or experienced Airbnb hosts have been through. Okay, so if you want to learn some mistakes so that you can avoid these mistakes, then yeah, check out the course in the description. With that being said, hey, let me know how you like this video in the comments. If you have any comments on this video, definitely comment. If there's anything you want to see from us, um, comment it below. Uh, y'all like the video if you like this video. You know, we have a lot of stuff, little different topics on this channel. So it definitely lets us know, okay, you may want to see more content like this. Um, if you guys want to join our family, we'd be happy to have you. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel. Guys, how big this channel is going to get, only God knows. We're just here for the journey. And then lastly, if you want to make sure that you get every video that we put out and you don't want to miss anything, then hit the bell notification button, okay? Hit the bell notification button, and every time we drop a video, you'll definitely be the first to know. But with that being said, guys, I'm so excited to be on this journey with you. I'm so excited to be a Airbnb host, and I will see you guys on the next video.